Greetings to you. Hello, it is V from VLoveCrystals and VLoveTarot. Hope you're doing well. Today's pick a card reading is on what is blocking this connection, what's stopping it from moving forward. Pile 1, what's blocking your connection? Pile 1, what's blocking your connection? If you're new, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on a beat. I post every single day. If I miss, it's because I'm with family, friends. Okay. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, what's blocking your connection? You have the Temperance, pile number 2. Pile number 3. We have Strength here. So I want to give shout out to Art Insights who created this oracle, this tarot. She now has the 78 card deck. I just have the majors here and she finally finished her whole set, her whole deck. So I wanted to give her a shout out. I love sharing love to other creators. I'll have the link to her channel down below. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider sharing this video with your loved ones, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your spring or your summer, your winter, your fall, whatever season you're in. If you need more time selecting your pile, please pause the video now. I do have the timestamps linked in my description box and pins in my comments. I'll see you over in your piles, and thank you so much for being here. Send you mega love, and let's get started. Pile 1, you're first with the Hermit. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. All that fun stuff. Make sure you're zoomed in. Alright, so let's begin with the Hermit here. So pile number 1, if you chose Hermit, what is blocking your connection? If you want to help us vote for new topics to bring to this channel, please consider voting with us in the community tab. Alright, let's do this. Pile 1, what's blocking your connection from moving forward, for getting unstuck, from progressing? You have Love here. You have Thorns, Star, and the bottom has Wish. Interesting, you have the Star, and that's also what a wish is in the tarot. Wish come true, fulfillment, dream come true, hopes, inspiration, faith, healing. Okay, so I'm getting the Hermit with the Love. To me, okay, so the Hermit and the Love tells me that this person feels so deeply for you, but the feelings probably scare them. It's probably too overwhelming. So they reflect, they go inward, they hibernate, they, scale back, they pull their energy back, they kind of like go hermit mode. Yeah, they bury themselves in their work or their hobbies or their head, their ideas, their thoughts. So I think that's what's pushing you guys in the opposite direction. That's what's causing you guys to move forward. And what makes this person want to just keep things chill, relaxed, reflective, is the fact that this person could have a fear of commitment, or they've been burnt in the past. They're still healing. You see the Star here, healing from their past. There's still some shadows that are trying to come out. Maybe by loving you, it triggers their past a little, or triggers their emotions from the past, or triggers their healing wounds, their unhealed wounds. You have Thorns with the Love card. This tells me this is like a heartache. This is still something that's sensitive in their heart that they're trying to move past. Not because of you, but because of, the past. And so if they open their heart to you, they might feel like they're going down this road again to heartache, to rejection, or to someone doing them wrong. Maybe it's very hard for them to trust going forward. I do see that they're overcoming this obstacle, so although things are at a standstill now, it's not going to be there forever. This stagnant energy is not going to be there forever. I do see a wish come true. I see some kind of healing coming in, something being relieved, released, the tension being just worked through, cutting the tension, getting through obstacles in the heart. And this person's realizing, you're not like my past, you're not like my ex, you're not like the people I've dated. You're different. So let me not treat you as such. Let me not treat you like you're someone who is out to get me or out to hurt me. Your person might be going through an awakening to realize this. A brand new day here, your wish coming true. And on your part, like, oh man, finally. I thought this person would never commit to me. I thought this person was forever going to be commitment phobic. And then something changes here. Their love for you. You guys bonding more, deepening your connection more. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. See, this is what I'm saying. There's going to be some kind of chariot energy coming through, plowing through the obstacles. You guys coming out on top. Going through the thorns, seeing the sun, seeing the star. The sun is also a star, so that's beautiful energy. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future, and that's the chariot right there. You have the star, hard times are over, look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity, and that's what the star embodies. And then you have wish, your heart's desire is ready to come true. That's also the star energy. So stagnant, boring, stuck energy is not forever. This is just temporary. All right, let me do some clarifying. Let's clarify everything that's here on the table, including the Hermit. This is my porcelain love dolls Lenormand mixed in with my bittersweet love tea. Links are below to my Etsy and eBay shops if you're interested in getting your own copies before they sell out. Why is the Hermit here? For what's blocking your connection with your person, pile 1. Silence creates uncertainty. Be honest. Silence. Yeah, this is the Hermit. Being very quiet. Just reflecting. Just thinking. Assessing one's feelings. Laying low. Avoiding perhaps. Ghosting perhaps. It's like, this is how I know how to slow you down. Or slow us down. This connection is so intense. This is how I know how to slow it down. So let me Hermit. I'm not going to text you as much. I'm not going to call you as much. We'll see each other, infrequently. Maybe not so much, just to slow things down before things become too intense and you'll want to get married right away. Child, fresh start, innocent young love. Stagnancy is affecting your love life. This is exactly what's happening here. That's what's happening. There's someone in this picture that is unhappy with the pace. Unhappy with where this relationship is heading or going or is at currently. Yeah, we're getting that big time. Child, fresh start, innocence, young love. Maybe to you, you consider them to be childish. Maybe you're saying that's a childish move for us to just go nowhere, but in the fun zone, that's all we're doing, having fun, that's it. What about commitment? What about future goals? What about us? What about? Okay, why are the thorns here? For what's blocking this connection? There is an obstacle, there is a delay. There is a challenge here. But you will overcome this challenge. Oh my stars. You will overcome this challenge. They are hiding something important from you, so they are hiding themselves. They're hiding their true feelings. We already have that with the Hermit. Social media, online dating, sexting, keeping tabs. Although you guys might be at a standstill, might be laying low, this person is still keeping tabs on you, what you're doing. They're still keeping tabs. They're still interested. Don't get it twisted. They're still all up in your grill, all up in your videos, your photos, asking friends about you. They're still interested, okay? But they keep things cool. They keep things from progressing too fast. They don't want to get too serious too fast. And yeah. They still have feelings for you. But I'm getting caution. Caution. Proceeding with caution. Why is the star card here for your healing? Why is the star card here? Change. Fertility improvement. So yeah, there's a change in energy. Something's being created. You do have the fertility card. You do have opportunities, abundance, happiness, enthusiasm, positivity. So something is coming to an end here. No more stagnant energy. You're stepping more into creative energy. Future, a creation of in the making. Something in the making. Something in your future that you're both cultivating together. Authority. That's stability. That's discipline. That's structure. Yeah, fertility. Now you have the mother bear. So you're creating something with your person. A wish come true. You're waiting for your person to commit to you. Just you wait and see. Okay, why is the wish card here? Hold on, this card is coming from another deck. We have a connection that I can't even begin to explain. Okay, that wants to come out. We'll take it. Learning, hidden truth. So your person, you know, hidden truth. So your person, yeah, and secret admirer. Your person might have a big fat crush on you. So much that, you know, it shocks them. It scares them a little bit. And that's why they take things extra slow. They love swooning over your photos. I'm done here. This is exactly what I was saying. They can be playing hard to get, playing it cool. Yeah, romance, affection, deep feelings. Your intuition is noticing the red flags. So, yeah, you know that this person is ghosting or avoiding or taking things extra slow. But to you, you're like, then what? Where do we go from here? You're taking things slow. You're avoiding me. You're playing hard to get. You're playing mind games. So then what's to come of us then? Well, what about us? Well, what are we doing here? Well, I will say your person is going to have an epiphany. They're going to have a breakthrough in consciousness because they're hermiting so much that they're going to get those answers, those downloads, those feelings. They're resting. Wow. They're resting just like a lion, and then when a lion's ready to pounce, they're going to take action. Look what you have here. You have the love card, and now you have the lovers. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. That's the chariot with the page of cups here. Now you have the lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. And now you got the moon. What? So you have the sun, the stars, and the moon. That's so crazy. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So a lot of moving. So you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. Just waiting here, waiting for my person to commit to me, waiting for them to show me that they want me forever or they want a future with me. Oh my gosh, this is like, oh, this is so challenging, blah, blah, blah. You know, you could be saying all that stuff. But your intuition is picking up on this fact. I'm just confirming. But guess what? Your intuition also know that there is a move coming forward. I'm sorry, move coming ahead. Or a move coming on the horizon. There's a change. You have moving here with the moon. You have the chariot. You have the hearts move forward. You have two paths ahead. So you're choosing a path. You have the sun. Oh my stars, this is just wild. Judgment, soul searching will bring inner peace. Your person's gonna have an epiphany, an awakening. Judgment day is here. You got the sun. You got judgment with the birth here. See what I'm saying, my friends? You have birth, you have the sun. So you have the sun, you have the moon, you have the stars, you have the... What was the other one? Oh, you have sun twice, actually. So you have sun twice. So star, moon, sun, and what's the other one? We just... Oh my gosh, there's so much happening for you. This is crazy. The sun right here, that's what I was getting. So the moon, judgment, and then you have, look, what? Commitments. There you go. Marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So we're talking a lot about love. We're talking about a lot about union. You guys being aligned up in space. You got the moon, the stars, the sun twice. So you guys are, you know, it's in the stars. You guys are meant to have a rebirth, reawakening. You're not going to be stuck forever in this limbo, hanged man, hermit stage here. I promise you, there's going to be change here. Just give this person a little bit more time to get their bearings together, and they will have that wake-up call, I'm telling you. Now here's another side note, a caveat. If you are waiting, and you have been for 10, 15, 20 years, then of course, get off the horse and stop waiting. But if you just got into this relationship, and you're wondering, when are we gonna get married? And you guys just got together a few months ago, give this person some more time and give them the benefit of the doubt. Alright, that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for sharing this video. Please consider checking out my pick a cards. And if you want a personal reading, check out my Etsy. All the links to my decks will be down below. Bittersweet Love Tea and also Porcelain Dolls. Everything else from Amazon will be linked below as well. Take care. I'll see you in the next one, and we'll catch you in the next pile. Number 2, you're first, or you're next. Pile number 2, you have Temperance. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider sharing this video with your friends, and please subscribe if you haven't already. If not, if you're already a subscriber, I thank you so much for spending time with me always. You're the freaking bomb diggity. Let's get into your reading. Pile number 2, you chose Temperance. Let's figure out why you chose Temperance, and what exactly is the tea? What's happening? Why is your relationship at a standstill? Let's figure that out. Pile number 2. What's blocking your connection, or what's stopping you from moving forward? You have 5 of Swords. You have the Chariot. Pile 1, we also talked about the Chariot. The Chariot didn't come out, but it came out in words. Moving ahead, plowing through obstacles. So if you need an additional part of your message, check out 1. Okay. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What's blocking your connection from progressing? Pile number 2 was blocking your connection from progressing. Okay. Overall, even if things are at a standstill, things are slowly being incorporated and worked on and weaved into, and in moderation, things are changing, alchemizing, and you're going to have a new beginning in this relationship. So it might feel like it's going nowhere, but you're going somewhere, I promise you. Now, wow, okay, yeah. I see a lot of a lot of things you guys have to work out. Dark things you have to work through to be able to get out of this stuck muck, because I do see the Dev card here popping through up on top. So we got to work through the Dev card, the Dev energy, the temptations, the toxic vibes here, the self-sabotaging, the negative talk, past wounds. We have to go through all of that to be able to come out on top and to move things along in this relationship. So 5 of Swords, and yeah, so I feel like there's something that's preventing you from seeing a clear picture. And I feel like Pile 2, you could be so in love that you're not seeing things for what they truly are. You're in La La Land. So you're not you see how she has her hands blind, like covering her eyeballs, right? So you're not seeing things for what they truly are, and that is what this connection really is. This connection could be a soul connection. This connection could be someone that's going to provide you, something that's going to provide you structure and discipline and stability here. But I feel like you're needing reassurance that this relationship is going somewhere, and so you're a little clouded. Your judgment is not clear. So because you don't see a future, or because your person doesn't tell you their intentions for the future, or because your person isn't telling you that they want marriage in 5 years, 4 years, whatever. Because they're not telling you exactly what they want in this relationship, and they're not breaking it down to a T, you're missing the big picture. And I think the big picture is to be in the present moment, to enjoy what you have cultivated right now with your person. Yes, I know you want to have something at the finish line to work towards. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I hear the police car passing through. Yeah, red. Chariots. Of course, we all want a goal. We all want letter Z to work towards. But I feel like you're attaching yourself to the outcome of letter Z. And you're not enjoying A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through Z. It's like, let's just get to the finish line. Yeah, this way or that way. Let's just get to the finish line. And then what happens when you get to the finish line? What happens when you guys, you got your relationship to what you want it to look like, or you're at the finish line, you're married, or you have been for 90 years, let's just say 80 years, 70 years. I met somebody who's been married 60 plus years. I'm like, wow, that's phenomenal. Share me your tricks. Share your tricks with me. And I bet you she didn't picture being married that long. She was enjoying the in-between. And I feel like that's what you need to focus on, is the in-between. It's the here and now. Not the A, not the Z, but the in-between. And I feel like once you refocus, you'll be able to gain more clarity. And yeah, choosing your battles. Do you work, like, I want to have a goal too. I have a lot of earth in my chart, also a lot of fire. I want to have goals too. I want to know what letter Z is going to look like for me, if there is a Z. So I think that if you can say, if you and your person can come together, have a conversation, King of Swords, you need answers, you need him to be direct. You need to make your mind up, but you need answers to be able to do that. You need a blueprint, a game plan, a map. Yes, I understand. You need answers. If you and your person can come together and say, look, this is what I want in our relationship. This is what I really would love for our future. What is it that you want? Let me know so we can write it on this map. Let me know so I can write it in this book. And then if your person can say, this is what my plans are, then you can be like, okay, good. We do have a letter Z to work towards. Okay, that's all I need to know. And now I can enjoy the in-between. But if you don't know, and I feel that's what's happening, you're like, I don't know if this person sees a future with me at the finish line at letter Z. We're just going from A to B at this point. That's a little unsettling, unnerving. It makes you feel like, why bother? Because letter Z is not even a possibility, so why even spend time with my person if we're not even going to get through all the letters of the alphabet? Okay, so the question here is, what does your person want? Do they want the same thing as you? Your pros and cons need to be in alignment. Your pros and cons. What are the pros for X, Y, and Z? What are the cons to X, Y, and Z? Can we compromise? Can we come together? Do you want the things that I don't or do? Do you not want the things that I do? What if your person doesn't want the things that you do? Okay, let's establish that. And then we'll move forward. We'll proceed forward. We'll get through these obstacles. We'll figure it out. So that's what I feel is happening here. It's like, it's up in the air, but there is something being worked on, and that's what I feel. The Three of Wands is the ships are coming in. Something's being worked on. You're moving through the obstacles. You're gonna gain clarity, King of Swords. You're gonna claim. You're gonna figure out what your power is and where you stand in this relationship. And the Emperor is also gonna figure out where he stands in this relationship. You both are gonna be up on top here. You're gonna be like, you know what? I'm so glad we had this conversation because now I know where we stand. Masquerade, disguise, lies, untruthful friends. You feel, yeah, that's what I feel like. You feel like you're out of the darkness, in the darkness, out of the loop. You can't see where this connection is going. See, where do we go? This way, that way. But if you have a conversation, you'll gain those answers. You'll gain clarity. I feel like the Temperance is also saying with the Three of Wands that you just need a little bit more time to make a judgment call, or your person needs time to figure out what they want. But if you've been waiting for a long time already, then I'm gonna say you need to stop waiting. But if you just got into this relationship and you're trying to move past this hurdle, this obstacle of just being casual friends with benefits, in a situationship, you want to move past that, you need to have a conversation, and I feel that's what's going to happen here. Indifferent, cynical, uninterested. Yeah, you feel like, I feel that that's what's happening. It's like, you're like, why bother? Why bother saying I love you? Why bother going out to meet your family if I don't even know if there's a Z in the alphabet that we're on the path that we're on? Is there a letter Y? Or are we stopping at C? Or B? Come on, let me know. So after a while, you're going to lose your interest. You are going to feel like you're just, yeah, you're uninterested. Because you don't know what the direction looks like. Soul connection, open heart, significant relationship. So you want a label. You don't want to be in a situationship. You want to be in a really relationship. A serious relationship. So then you have to have that conversation. Why is the Chariot here? For overcoming your obstacles. Attraction, chemistry, hidden emotions. So you will get through those obstacles. You will figure out where you both stand by sharing what's on your heart. This is my Porcelain Love Dolls Lenormands mixed in with my Bittersweet Love Tea. Our 3rd edition, the Indigo Moon Love Confessions, is coming in July. Okay. Oh, my stars. No, we're not taking all those cards. No. Okay, so you have, it's their turn to chase after you, that courtesy of the Chariot. You put them too high on a pedestal. You might be chasing them too much. You might be thinking too highly of them. And now it's like, why work for the milk when the cow is free? That kind of energy. Why value what is given to me for free? So if you're giving them a lot of attention, a lot of affection, a lot of other things, if you know what I'm saying, it's like, why put in the work to get to letter Y and Z if I'm already getting what people who are in Y and Z letter mode do? So if you're acting like you're husband and wife, but this person refuses to give you a label, it's like, but why give you a label if you're already acting as if we're together, married, committed? So I think you need to raise your standards and know your worth, raise your value. What are you doing? What are you doing? They fear change and want things to stay the same. Yeah, I see it. Yep, I see it. They don't want change. It's like, why fix it if it's not broken? And you're like, but I freaking need a title. I need an engagement ring. I need commitment. I need to know what letter Y and Z brings to me. Is it going to bring me commitment, or is it going to bring me wanting commitment? Hoping, longing, pining. So I honestly feel that you need to make a change. You need to make a decision. There's a lot of things here. You got the mask and you have the moon. A lot of hidden energy here. And one of you is fighting for a change. One of you is wanting a better outcome. And you're attaching yourself to the outcome too. You're saying, okay, if I put my all, okay, we can get to marriage at letter Z and Y. Yes, let's get on that Chariot. Let's get through the alphabet. Let's get through our destination, our paths. Let's go through the ups and downs, the good and the bad and the ugly. And let's get to the altar, right? You have the legal counselship. You have this wise counsel, and he's here to sign your documents, your marriage certificate. Yeah, let's do it. But then your person might be like, no, I just want to hang tight at letter C and D. And I don't want to hear what letter X, Y, and Z has to offer us, because I just want to stay here in this energy. And you're not about that life. I honestly feel like you're not about that life. You're not. You're like, what? That's for the birds. I need commitment. I need stability. Emperor says so. All right, so let's see. Wow. You have relationships, love, intense desire. Yep, this person does desire you. Emperor here. Sharp, clever, seeking ventures and opportunities. So you're really looking for excitement in this relationship. And if this person doesn't bring it, you might want to consider choosing yourself, exiting out of this relationship and choosing yourself. Intuitive, fair values, and balance. And that's what we have with the Temperance. So you setting healthy boundaries, you setting the bar high, you raising your standards. What are you worth? What is your value? Stop giving the milk for free if that's what you're doing. Because it's clouding your judgment, it's clouding their judgment. If you guys are being intimate all the time, they're not able to assess their true feelings. They're not able to figure out if they're going off on intimate energy or if they're going off their heart and what they feel for you. Is it to be true? Is it true, or is it because they look forward to the next intimate moment? What is it that they feel truly? coming from a place of logic also, needing to. So taking intimacy off the table and just coming from a place of logic so you can really understand what you both truly feel and want out of this relationship. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. This was very, very heavy. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it wasn't your story. I do have personal readings. This is my Bittersweet Love Tea, Porcelain Love Dolls, and I have many decks in my shop. We have more coming soon. Links are below to my Etsy and eBay, and you have a beautiful day. We're going to head on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose Strength here. Hello, welcome to your reading. Pile 3, please consider sharing this video with your friends and family. If you want a personal reading, check out my Etsy. I have them in my listings on my shop. Links are below. Alright, this is for you, pile number 3. New people, new message, new energy. Pile number 3, what's stopping your connection from proceeding forward? You do have Strength here. What's stopping you guys from moving forward? You know, I honestly feel right off the bat, someone is doing the chasing. Someone's being very aggressive, being the hot pursuer. The chaser. And the other person's like, oh my gosh, you're coming off too strong. Oh my gosh, you're too much. You're overwhelming. You're overbearing. Let's slow it down. Let's chill. Let's take it very, very slow. That's for some of you. Let's see. Pile number 3. What's stopping your connection from going forward? I'm gonna say stop doing the chasing. Yeah, start resting. Start preparing. Start getting your life on track, in order. You're doing too much. You're pushing too much. You're wanting marriage too much, perhaps. You're wanting to rush to the altar too fast, and your person's like, wait up, hold on. Yeah, so I think Spirit is saying, slow your roll a little bit, because if you do, you will become the chasee, not the chaser. Your person will start wanting to be around you and start pursuing you instead of the other way around. And that's what we want. That's the goal. That's the goal. You can now rest your shoes. You got holes in them. You're burning your shoes out. It's time for them to do the hokey pokey, turn themselves about, and start chasing you. Start chasing you. Okay. I'm going to clarify. Alright, I'm using my Porcelain Love Dolls Lenormand and my Bittersweet Love Tea to figure out the energy behind this message. So for you, pile number 3, you need to chill, rest, relax. Let your person do the moving, the actions, because if your person is a male, that's what they're meant to do. They're meant to pursue. They're meant to initiate. They're meant to chase. Just think of the hunter looking for food. The hunter doesn't sit there and wait for the food to come to it. The hunter goes after the food. Okay, so that's in their DNA, the male's DNA, to pursue, to chase, to approach, to hunt, to find, to fight, to initiate, to take the lead. That's in the DNA. That's how it is. That's how it was back in the day. Rivalry, seduction, strong desire. Yeah, they have to go on their strong urges to be able to come towards you. Strength, the carnal, primal instinct to attack and want to go for their prey. I feel like in the zoo, they're freaking bored as heck, those lions. They're bored as heck. They're just sitting there. People just plop food in on their I don't know, on the ground, and the lions just, they're like, okay, I guess I'll eat it. But how thrilling it would be for them to chase after their own food. Oh my goodness. They want that. They want that. They have a desire to come towards you, this person. We're talking about pile 3. If you're doing all the texting and making plans all the time and calling all the time and putting them on the high pedestal and always reaching out to them and always going over and beyond and just doing so much, this person's like, all right, so then why do I value this connection? Because I'm getting it at no cost. I'm not doing any work for it. I'm not working for it. I'm not working to get to work towards this connection. I'm not getting anything out of this. It's like you borrow a book from the library And then you're like, I don't feel like reading it. Why? Because you didn't pay for it. It's free. You didn't put any energy behind it. You just checked it out. And so this person wants to feel, they want to go on their desire to approach you, to work for this connection. Yeah, 10 of Wands, put their effort and really, really fight the fight for you. And if you're making it easy, then it's like, why bother? And you don't, honestly, we don't value what is free. We don't value what we don't work hard for. That's just how it is. If you get a free hand-me-down, you're like, I don't need it, and then you give it to someone else. But if you paid for it, best believe you're gonna make bang. You're gonna get more bang for your buck, right? You're not gonna just let it go to waste. You're gonna work towards it. You're gonna be like, yes, man, I want this. I want this car. I want this freaking raise. I want it. But then somebody gives you a free promotion. You're like, oh, okay. Well, it was given to me for free. I don't have to work so hard for it now. So anyway, this person desires to work for you. Desire to work for this connection and move it along. Okay, why is this? They feel protective of you. That's the strength, the lion. They want to be the protector. They want to be the provider. But are you robbing them of that? Are you making it too easy? You know how they say you kind of have to play hard to get? We're not trying to play mind games, but we are giving them more of a reason to pursue and work towards us. If we're giving it for free, time, affection, love, intimacy, whatever, why work for it? That's just the bottom line here. Crossroads, decisions, path, choices. Yeah, you got to make a decision here in your Four of Swords energy. Your person's trying to figure out, okay, well, what do I do? You're always, it's like, why? If you're always texting, always making plans, always this, always that, always this, what are they going to do? They're just going to sit there and receive. That's it. They're not going to do anything else. You're making it too easy. They're not the king or the queen. Your partner is eager to compromise. See, they want to put the effort in. I'm telling you, friend, silence creates uncertainty. Be honest. So too much silence here on their part. It can be that they're trying to ghost you, trying to gain their power back somehow. Got the strength here. Trying to be courageous again, trying to gain their personal power. They don't feel like they are the provider or the power holder. They probably feel like you're holding all the power. Self-love, yeah, they're putting themselves first. They're looking for their self-respect, their own personal power here. They want to feel adequate, like they won you over. Not because it's so easy, but because they put in the work, Oh my gosh. So you have, wow, a lot of... Wow, okay, so you have bizarre affair, crazy love, drama, unconventional relationship. So it can be complicated, this relationship. Your relationship is divinely guided. Yes, we have the Judgment Day, awakening, rebirth, the angels coming up from the clouds. So ancestors could be bringing you guys together, but there's a lot of work that you guys need to do. 10 of Wands, you can't carry all the burdens yourself. You have triggers affect this, affect the ability to trust. Maybe that's what they're dealing with. Maybe they had to put in a lot of work in their past relationship, or maybe they didn't have to. And now they really want to do that with you. Online dating, sexting. So this person's, here, either they're ghosting you or they're looking at your social media. There is also some love here. Something new starting with you guys. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. See, they want to offer you something. Will you receive it? Will you receive it? Long distance, voyage, slow movement. That's what I'm getting. The strength card here is like, let's slow it down. I want to chase you, not the other way around. Let's slow it down. Okay,